Okay, guys. So as our discussion, we talked about the carbon cycle. We see, I'm just going to repeat it one more time. I have the steps listed here, step by step, if you want to understand in more detail. But it's basically, if we go back to the standards, within a natural or design system, the transfer of energy drives the motion and or cycling of matter in an ecosystem. If you look, this is one of the most basic ideas, and it's one of the cycles of life. Every single organism on Earth contains the element carbon. Carbon is the organic backbone of all life. So how does this carbon get into life? Well, first we start off with the atmosphere called carbon dioxide. The grass will take this carbon dioxide from the atmosphere using photosynthesis to make sugar. If you look at step two, then animals eat these plants and they take this carbon to grow and develop. What happens though when these plants and animals die? Well, guess what? We're going to have large deposits of dead fossils or waste. Well, this carbon, over time, it'll go underground. It'll die. Producers, remember that, like plants, herbivores, animals that eat plants like rabbits, carnivores like humans. All of us have organic carbon. When we die, we will leave large deposits of carbons. Over time, this will become fossil fuels. So this is why we get the term fossil fuels, because these large deposits of carbon will become petroleum, gasoline. So this is why usually when you see people drill for oil, they have to go deep inside the ground to get these carbon deposits. But then, unfortunately, us humans, we use this gas to burn. But now, what happens when you burn this carbon? It goes back into the atmosphere. So now you have large deposits of carbon. If you break this cycle, this perfect balanced cycle, and you put more carbon in, wait, somebody's on. Let's see who it is. It's Wally. I mean, it's Yasir. Oh man, where did it go? Where did it go? Yasir. Let me tell him to get back online. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yasir. I don't know what happened. Okay. Anyways, next slide. I just wanted to go over that. So in this basically you will see the cycle. If you go to the website link that I provided in the chat, you will see that you can manipulate. It's a stimulation, basically a stimulation. You can manipulate factors, let it play, and see what happens to the changes. So over here, you're going to see the mass of each population is represented in different ways in this box. So you have the foxes in orange, the rabbits in what's that, brown, and grass as green, of course. So you're going to play with it and you can see. So I changed my mind. I don't really want you to do this. This is not really what. I mean, you can fill out the box, you can make your predictions, but I know a lot of you expressed to me that you didn't understand. And if it's too hard and if you don't understand, I'm not going to make everybody do it. But for the most part, I changed the lesson today. What I want you to do instead is answer these three questions. So after you look at the stimulation, you can play around, you can see what happens. I'm going to do a little example for you. But after you see the stimulation, you will answer these questions. Question number one says, what happens when you remove one organism out the ecosystem? How does it affect the other organisms? The only way you can understand this is if you go here and you see and you set up for yourself. Not right now. Not right now. Yeah.
How much was this?
Okay. Ma, please, I'm doing the lesson.
Okay, relax.
Okay, but not right now. All right, so if you Casper, if you look right here, you will see the differences. Okay, guys, my video is gonna stop recording in 10 seconds, so I'm gonna stop the video.